Okay, very nice. Working. And okay. What quest do we have? Okay, for all lamps. Okay, but we'll try the new fast travel system. We'll try to go here. Okay, the game is still loading. I don't think that it will crash. I hope so. Okay, still working. But the sound are missing. Uh, God damn it. Why is it so bright? And my game is lagging pretty hard. Uh, okay, something is wrong. Le New day, new problems. Oh well. Now I need to understand if the problem is caused by the rebel mod or by something else that I don't know. Mm. Okay, the loading is taking too long, so save precaution, I will. Okay, the loading is taking too long, so save precaution, I will. 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 close the game. And this time we'll try to not use that mod. Well, that's a bit strange because I played just a tiny bit yesterday to see if the new mod would work or break the game, and they were fine. So it's a bit strange. Okay, fast travel to Novak. Now, let's see if the game crashes or... No. It's working just fine, so... I don't know what happened.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Fine weather for flying.
Oh well.
It's times like these that make me...
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm reuniting the remnant and they will need your piloting skills.
Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear.
How did you like flying vertebrates for the Enclave?
I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
You were a pilot?
Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away.
What do you do in Novak?
I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines, mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together.
Goodbye.
Watch your...
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded.
It was an important part of her life. Why shouldn't she enjoy it?
As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare.
No. Nelson? Oh no, it's just bugged. Okay. We can go right here. Okay, we need to eat a bit. Bloodfly steak and ramen steak. And now you're dead. Okay. Fine. You a rocket pistol, wine, and some 9mm cases. Okay, I hope that the entrance to that cave is not on the other side, so that I need to waste 10 minutes by jumping around. Okay, no, we'll keep our 44 Magnum. Animal Johnson Cave. Time to enter. Minus 1 leg. Doctor bag, here I come.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you so long?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
New voices. you were expecting someone else?
I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now.
Arke asked me to gather all the remaining members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
Thought I recognized that fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then?
I think your experience and technology will help to resolve the conflict in this region.
Well now, there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day, week to week, he would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew.
I'm sure your father would be proud of you.
I wonder if he would. It's pointless, I know, but sometimes I wonder what he wanted me to be. Maybe being a doctor in the middle of Nevada wasn't exactly what he had in mind for his little boy.
Okay, now would be the oldest one. Okay. Wrong key. Now, let me retry, this time to be shorter, like here. That we can test it. That the problem that we saw before, it was because of this, or just New Vegas being New Vegas. And I would be the second one.
What a shame.
Okay. Orion Moreno House. And here it is.
Looks like I forgot to lock the doors again. If you're with the NCR, get out. This place is mine, and I'm not leaving.
Arcade and I were looking for you. We're getting the remnants.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries?
Your advanced level of tech would be useful in setting between the NCR and the Legion.
Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling?
Do you have a preference?
I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser.
Want to help the Legion defeat the NCR.
All right, then. I'll show up at this gathering of yours. It might be good to see the others. Johnson excluded. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is remember.
What did you do when you were with the Enclave?
Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Goodbye. Okay.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left.
Don't be too hard on him. It's part of who he is.
I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Okay, next. West side entrance door.
Wow, I'm actually still alive.
That takes care of that.
Who would have guessed?
The new problem when every time I press the X key, it really liked shadow. Well, to be correct to say, the bright light comes every time, so I don't know how to fix it. Probably my poor eyes.
Sticking around for the attractions?
Arcade asked me to find you. I'm gathering the remnants.
Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us?
Element of surprise.
Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro.
Tell me about the old days with the Enclave.
I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants.
What happened to the Enclave or rig and Navarro?
Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
I'd like to know more about your former squad.
I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary.
Goodbye.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him.
They are loyal to you too.
Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
And the last one is Jacob's Town. And
Looks like break time's over.
ooh. A little bit gore. What I remember, we need to do a complete quest to get him. That will be our objective today. Okay. Good news, now we can continue the orphanage stuff. After giving them 10k caps. Meanwhile here there is something or... let me equip the minimap. Nothing here. Oh crap. Got the door.
Watch out! What a shame. I could use a syringe. Rex or two. Oh!
Come on, Arcade, you just die because some calendar hit you. Yes. Autosave. Thank you. I need to remember to quick save every 5 seconds. And ignore that cave. Okay, we are nearly level 27, 26, sorry. And I think we need to expand our medicine skill. Oh, campfire. You can do some healing powder and some steak. And who are you?
What can I do for you?
What are you doing here?
The trees have a way of putting me at ease, and the cool air is easier on my lungs. It just seems more alive up here.
You are a merchant, perhaps?
In a manner of speaking, yeah. People come to me with questions, and I provide answers.
Can you elaborate?
Sometimes I can answer very specific questions about the future. People place a lot of value in these answers. However, I can't do it too often because of the strain. I tend to get headaches when I concentrate on finding answers. It's like watching history in reverse. Not everything comes through clearly. Even so, people always want to know what I see.
Okay, I know that your weapon is fucked, but can you answer some of my questions?
I guess I could. It'll cost you 100 caps per question, with no refunds. I can only answer one question per day.
Oh, sure.
Okay, what's your question?
Who will be my greatest enemy?
I see a man with a mask, strange hair, and talking. So much talking. He will not stop talking. But it is not him. There is another. It is cold. Bitterly cold. All is white. You are numb. There are graves everywhere. He wears black. He laughs at you. He is silent. And he laughs before he pulls the gun. That's all I can bear.
Huh. Interesting, so it's not you ladies, but someone in black. Huh. So can't be Benny for the fact that he's 5 meters underground.
Welcome to Jacobstown, human. You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the night. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Okay, Marcus. Why do some super mutant here like the NCR?
A lot of bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
What do you know about the Legion?
Caesar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Caesar, not Caesar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
Okay. Bye. You're a beta cat.
Just putting this out there, boss.
Oops.
If these super mutants kidnap us and
Sorry, I
force us to fix toasters for them, it's on you.
And here it is, Jacobstown. Ooh, pretty rejected. Okay, the key is still working. So for now, I'll keep it on.
Another human. One was enough.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, let me explore here. Pencil. Answer Magic. Recon Armor. 138 5mm ammo. Anything else? Oh, my big gun. Some food. You got it? Oh yeah, we need to open some packs. Cigarette pack. Nothing else.
Pain won't go away.
I mean, yeah. What can you expect to find there? Meanwhile, here, there, everything here is flagged as
Pain won't go away.
property of someone else. So stealing is bad. Oh, hey Gravy, how are you doing today? I'm okay, thank you. How about you? Yeah, I'm living by it, so surviving. What can I say? Now I'm trying to relax a bit by playing New Vegas, so I'm thinking of changing games soon, maybe, just to take a little pause from nearly 40 episodes of New Vegas. I mean, they are a bit too much, maybe.
Okay, I'll do my best.
I am hidden. Okay, 18.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Fog opened it. And there is nothing here. Okay. Oh well. And here's the doctor. And I use the sap here. Oh well.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Okay, the Ganon asked me to gather all the former members of the Enclave in the Mojave.
You must have something important in mind. I'm willing to go to this little reunion, but my work here isn't complete. Help me get my research to a stage where I can hand it over to my assistant, Calamity, and then ask me about this again.
Okay, sure. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability. due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Yeah, sure, bro. What? Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
The Stealth Boy hurt humans, perhaps? I don't think so.
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping the Nightkin?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Okay, then I will help you.
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think that the Night Stalker mutation is not natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Okay, so just a supposition.
If...
Then I'll go.
Yes.
Oh, you're back. Now, we need to find the Lily. Well, guess what I saw today? Okay, new quest. Fine. We'll do this now. But for ease of our eye, I will use some cat eye. Now we can actually see.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
I'm looking into the Night Stalker mutation. Want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my bighorners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Okay, move on. That's Jimmy too. Yeah. Okay, we need to go up there, so first we need to exit Jacobstown.
Got a problem, could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Oh, have you been harassing this? I mean,
killing our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
You're sure these mercenaries work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Whoever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Take my ammo. Weapon ready. Okay. Maybe something more classic, like a 45 Magnum. Yeah.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
96% POG. Huh. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
Okay, go away or you have to deal with me.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Okay. Now.
Hello? Over here! What the hell? What have you done?
Oh, come on. Oh no. Okay, we can't kill them and then return to him. Yeah, I just wanted to see the limit of the quest line. For example, now they are technically gone without fighting, but Ooh. Okay, no, they will get all of the aggro, so nothing. Oh well. Let me try the good old way.
Hey.
Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, I mean the sunset buttercup. I think that we already have... Oh, nope. Car. Okay, I can't find it. Okay. I mean, we already have enough of them, so I don't really care about one or... Now, where is Marcus? Okay,
Something on your mind?
they are gone. Now, give me money.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Oh, come on, no money. Just some experience. Oh well. Now I'm thinking about New Vegas Bounty 3 because I did not install that, but I'm very curious about it. So maybe for next stream I will install it and see what quest we get. Maybe even a confrontation with Marco. I think so. No. You're cringe, Groovy. Stop with that. You're not bait. I mean, it's true. Talking about bodily fluid is not really bait. Oh crap. The cat eye is gone. Oh. I'm aware of cringe and that makes me based. If you say so. I'm not really sure about it. And we broke another bobby pin. Ooh. Hunting shotgun, impact, a magazine, some money, post-war audio log, banana yucca, water. Let me hear about the audio.
So the Reds finally hit us, just like I always said they would. Vegas is still there as far as I know, but that probably won't last long. Didn't get accepted into one of the vaults, so I did the next best thing and had this place built. Got massive debts, but who cares now? That's every man for himself now. Had to take care of the Paulson boy since he knew about this place. These supplies are for me and nobody else. There's a woman and her daughter up in one of the rooms of the lodge. Might go pay him a visit tomorrow. The man's got needs.
You'll be like, nope, it wasn't that. I'll choose that boy. Okay.
Looks like break time's over.
Oh, come on. Tail, blood, and egg.
Stop acting so you naughty children.
Okay, we need some healing.
Looks like trouble.
Okay, you're dead. More healing, and I think we explored everything from here. Yeah. Okay, can I craft something with the nice stalker path, perhaps? Mutant fungus, flower and blood. Grab the cake. Uh-oh. There is no cake. Sorry about that. But yeah, we need to eat some food, so a gecko steak and an iguana. Okay, the sun is up again. Good news. Okay. Other than that, I think, bro, I'm a bit hungry, not gonna lie. Or rather what? Oh, you just want to eat something tasty then? Yeah, me too. I ate some tuna and carrot, so nothing really fancy. Yeah, I try to have a balanced diet, but it's boring. That's a bit of a problem.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yeah, we found the two stealth boy in the Nightstalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I will talk to Lily.
I'll be...
God damn it.
Is there something else I can do for
check? Nope, I can't. Oh well.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet ya. I'm Calamity.
Interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. I've never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Okay, what do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Okay, can you repair me something? Headband and the rug. Yeah, nothing really of value then. Tell me what you have to say.
Alright.
Ooh, some caps. Okay, I'll sell you this. Good one. Hunting shotgun and the grenade. Nothing else, I think. Yeah, some pre-war money. And give me... Yeah.
Another satisfying.
Heavens to Betsy. But Mr. Benny met a nasty end. I hope you've realized, Pumpkin, that crime doesn't pay.
Do you still want to help Dr. Henry run the experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Alright. Okay, Oh, you gotta go. Oh well, thank you for coming by. Nah, don't worry. I'll try to survive alone.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me
Thank
the
you.
go-ahead.
And have fun to whatever you have to do. Go ahead and start the test, Dr. Henry.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're
Bye,
welcome to
Groovy.
stay and observe if you want, though.
What?
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well.
Okay, before whatever you need to do. Okay, 96.
Congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What you do in the wasteland affect all the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. There's too much light! Why is there always too much light?
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
90 of science. Oh. Yeah, I think Lily should continue to wear it.
Very well.
Level up! Wahoo!
Someone's watching.
Okay, time to repair to 100. Speech to 97, yeah. 50. A bit more. Time for a new perk. You gain a 20% health bonus when using impact, so strong, but I don't think we need it. Finance could be really good. And stay back sound really fun, but yeah, we take finance.
I can feel it.
Now,
Is there something else I can do for
can you move?
I'm intrigued. So... Oh,
Good.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed.
Seemed pointless to do all of that without a goal.
I'm sure Henry has goals. He was just more concerned with the how than the why of things. Being in the Enclave didn't really mean much to him. I guess I'm lucky that I'm part of the followers. Helping people as a doctor is important, but with the followers, it feels different. It feels like we're working towards something more important. That's more than the sum of the good deeds that we do.
Don't look at me.
Okay then.
What's up?
Just to be sure.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
I'll take your armor and move on. Well, Raul, are you still here? Okay.
Angry soldier robots with bazookas. I'm sure they'll be a good police force.
Let's try
I expect to be awed by your dizzying mercantile sense, boss.
Oh, right, shotgun, thank you. And now take the P-51. Okay, we are really close. %98%. Oh, wait a second. I saw. Yeah, equal to on the bottom of it. It's really pretty. On the road. Oh, nice cigarette gun. That rush was a little bit bugged, but oh well. Oh, not an empty rock. And here it is. The remnant bunker. Dear old friend, remember Navarro. And some Coca-Cola and caramel martini. No. Whiskey. Now we should have 100 on each, yeah. Okay, vertebral and combat armor import. Time to talk with them.
Glad to see you made it here all right. So, who are we going up against?
What is this place?
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
How are you going to deploy your squad?
Marino, Johnson, Henry, and I will be the boots on the ground. Whitman will stay with the vertibird.
Let the Legion take over the den. Let's see what they will say.
Well now, an opportunity for payback after all these years. Johnson won't go along with it, though. He actually likes the NCR.
Any chance of talking Johnson into staying?
No, I'm afraid. Johnson truly hates the Legion.
Will he be a liability?
He won't turn on us, but he's a good shot, and I'd hate to do this without him.
Can't you just order him?
I stopped being Johnson's officer a long time ago. Everyone here respects me, but they don't need to follow my orders. Not anymore.
Okay, what next?
Since Johnson won't be needing his power armor, I've decided to let you have it. You'll need training in how to use it, so talk to Moreno about it. I hear report...
You got the survivors of the Enclave back together so you could convince them to help Caesar?
Yes.
What are you thinking? Do you want to see Vegas turned into the new slave capital of the West?
The NCR is broken beyond repair. Its time has come. I mean, yeah, it's true, but... Yeah. Sorry, Arcade.
If the NCR is broken, it will fail on its own. The people who live here don't deserve to be victims of your misguided attempts at political engineering. Or are they just collateral damage?
Right. They hide behind the NCR protection and they deserve everything coming to them. No, it's too strong. That's a good way to put it. More than collateral damage, unnecessary sacrifice.
How noble of you. Sorry, but I won't be sticking around to see if you have the courtesy to lay flowers on the mass grave that the Legion's going to dig for them.
Of Legion raiding parties all over the place. They can't all be rumors.
Why don't you make like Odysseus and get lost? What's up?
Since Johnson won't be coming with us, you might as well take his suit of power armor. I'll teach you the basics of how to use it.
Oh well, sorry, Arcade. 28 and 35. Huh.
For as lack of adornment is said to become some women, so will this place, without your presence, bring delight.
We'll be ready. Don't worry.
Oh well. Sorry, Arcade. It's just business. Now we got the drip here.
just, yeah.
Why are you acting like that? Okay, let me do a quick Google research. Okay. Now it's time to return to our home and take off the armor. Okay, how much? Okay, we need to repair it a bit. Healing power and that's it. Yeah, we got 10 on strength. And to put down the Tethered Ranger armor and the T-45. Golden gloves. And some ammo too. I craft some ammo by the way. There's some free weight. 144 and nothing else. Okay, time to go to the Nallis earthquake and help out the boomer. But yeah, let me go to talk to Lores, the older one, and see if we can do the quest with Raul. Right, Mother Shade, still on, okay. Oh. They are missing, oh, okay, no. It wasn't loaded yet. Okay, 1 p.m. Let me wait 1 hour. Okay. Jack is here.
So, you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language, but you sound just like us.
I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything come to mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. May not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well...
Oh, come on, talk.
Oh, all right. I'm not used to this. Okay, here it goes. You see, there's this girl.
Okay, tell me about her.
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You'd really talk to her for me? What if she feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, jeez, I better let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach.
Okay, I will look into it.
That would be amazing!
And here it is, Loyal.
I hope Pearl knows what she's doing.
I want to help. Tell me about
If
the
that's
way.
so, how about you look into repairing the solar arrays on the roof of the generator building? Nothing too complicated about it, but it's a long ways to walk my old bones, and there's been that ant problem over near there. You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack dab in the middle of Nellis, between the two runways.
I passed through a place called ES1. Maybe I could find a pair up here. There, man.
Are you talking about that damn bright light we've seen blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got the parts, bring them on.
Okay, I'll be back.
That's a good thing to see, huh, boss?
What are you talking about?
That loyal guy. He's getting up there in years, but he still finds a way to make himself useful to his people. If you ask me, that's better than withering away all alone or holding on to some faded piece of glory from your past.
Loyal is using his ear of knowledge to help his tribe. I think that's a very noble goal.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
What's in your mind?
Old history, boss. I left everything when I left Mexico. My home, my family, my name, even my face. I know it's surprising, boss, but I wasn't always as handsome. As far as the world knows, I was Miguel, and I was okay with that. I headed north for a while, and ended up in Tucson. Not Tucson, by the way. Things were good there. Well, maybe not good, but better than Mexico City anyways. I found myself a little shack, started fixing things.
Fixing?
Oh, sure, boss. I was always good at fixing things. Some I fixed for the town, some I fixed for other people, some I fixed just for the hell of it. It's a better way to use your hands than killing. And even then, I wasn't getting any younger or faster. I lived there for a long time, kept to myself, didn't get into any fights. Hell, the only reason I even kept my guns oiled was professional pride.
Why aren't you still there?
Getting there, boss. I'd been in Tucson. The locals can call it Tucson all they want, but it's Tucson, damn it. About 75 years when she showed up. Prettiest thing you ever saw, boss. Maybe it was just a trick of my senile brain, but I swear she looked just like my Rafaela. Her name was Claudia. She ended up taking work at one of the brothels in town. I never went to her, of course. How could I? But I looked after her in my own way.
What happened?
This was a long time ago, before Caesar's Legion pacified Arizona and brought the raider tribes to heel. A tribe came into Tucson one day. More a gang, really. Dirty Dave and his 6 brothers. They were looking for bullets, and I sold some to them. I figured if I did that, they'd leave town before they tore it up too much.
They didn't.
No, boss. No, they didn't. As I was saying, I hoped they'd leave the town in peace. Instead, they decided to stop at Claudia's brothel to take the edge off. I don't know which one of them got rowdy first, but by the time I heard the screams and got my guns, it was too late. They shot up the brothel, killed 4 girls, and taken Claudia for their sport.
Did you rescue her?
I went after Dave and his brothers. They had a head start, but they slept nights. I didn't. Took me 3 days to catch up to them. Claudia was dead when I got there. They put a bullet in each of her eyes. I couldn't do anything except avenge her, just like Rafaela. I charged into the middle of their camp and started firing. 2 of them were dead before they knew I was there. The other 5, though, they shot the shit out of me. I would have died, I think, if I wasn't so full of rage.
How did you survive?
By being a meaner old cuss than the rest of them, boss. I wanted to keep living until they weren't. So I just kept shooting until they were all dead. I was in pretty bad shape in the end, though. I don't know how long I laid there, with the sun baking me and the buzzards chomping at me. Eventually, I got the strength to start moving. Some long time after that, I managed to drag my carcass back to town.
What happened then?
When I recovered, more or less anyways, I left Tucson and headed west. I ran into Tabitha at Black Mountain, and well, the rest you know. I swore I was done with the gunslinging life. I was too old, too slow, and too beat up to protect anyone anymore. I thought I was done forever, but after traveling with you, I realized I've always had my doubts.
Doubt about what?
About whether I'm really too old to keep living the life of a gunslinger after all. And after seeing what you go through, boss, I think I am. From now on, I'll let you deal with the fighting and stick to keeping your gear working. I don't want to slow you down more than I already do.
That's not really true. You're great with a pistol.
You think so? Well, you're the boss. Okay, I'll give it a try. But if I get killed, and if there's an afterlife, I'll haunt your ass.
Oh. I mean, yeah. You look good now.
Don't worry, boss. I'm sure the sudden tension in the air is just a thunderstorm. I'm sure you'll be fair and equitable, boss.
Right? We can move on. We can go and repair the solar system. For now, the only companion that we didn't do their quest line is Boone and Rex, I think. So yeah, we need to go and get Rex. So. Okay, we need to rip. Okay, they are all repaired. But I didn't really wanted to do this quest line, so now we'll go to the orphanage. Oh.
Good to see you. What do you think of the place? We've already found homes for over a dozen children.
What with all the security?
You would not believe. Hobos and filthy fiends are all over the place. I don't want to take any risks that might jeopardize the children. The mercenaries work at a reduced rate. And Zeke, well, he's free.
Where are the orphans?
Funny thing, we just found homes for over a dozen youngsters. Most of them were only here for a day or two. The followers were really helpful in connecting us with good parents. I'm sure we'll have more in here soon. I've made sure to tell the followers, kings, and everyone else we're open now.
What in the basement?
It's a mess right now. You should steer clear. We've got some cots and mattresses, and I'm working on setting up a classroom for the kids. A few more days and it'll be fixed up real nice. It's a sight better than living on the street, that's for certain.
Is there any way I can help out?
You've done so much already. I hate to impose any further. We do appreciate it, but right now I think we're all set.
Oh.
Keeping quiet.
Crap. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Orphanage, yeah. Is operating an underground sweatshop and child slavery. Dog meat and dirty water. They say there is a boy named Ronald escaped his mean master and is still running today. Rat meat and water every day, but we're stuck in this basement. Give me a cough, lady doesn't seem to care. Okay. Okay, she's gonna pay. She's really gonna pay. Okay, all fixed up. Time to move up. Huh, locked.
your spleen.
You're out.
We seem to be stuck, so sorry about using console command, but
No!
your tools are stuck.
Shit!
And the other, where are they? Steve. Handgun. Okay, there is another one.
You like the you like the sight of your own blood?
Okay, I'm still on fire. One, two, three, four, and 5. Now, Esther, we need to talk. You may have done a tiny bit of trolling. So, let's talk, but first, 2 seconds of pause that I need to respond to an important message. Sorry. Okay, my phone is connected. Continue. Come on, answer.
Yes.
The third option is really something that I like. I know you've been using the orphanage as a front for the slave trade.
You couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? Look, is this a matter of money? Surely we can come to an agreement. And if you're thinking of making a move, don't. If you're the do-gooder type, the only way you'll save those kids is if you hear me out.
Where is my money?
I can get you your money, no questions asked. But before I do that, just hear me out on something. You can't exactly go to the bank for a startup loan on a slavery ring. I could build a front, but I needed capital to get on my feet. You provided it. By any measure, you're now a shareholder. Look, if you're dead set on getting all the caps back right away, we can do that. I'll run the business. You don't have to touch it or see it. So what's it going to be,
I give you a loan and you turn into gold. You owe me point on top of the lump sum.
Fine. This is going to set me back more than you know. But you have a point. After this, we're done. My debt is paid. Our business is finished. I think it's...
Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the thunderstorm thing. I admit it.
God damn it. I need to know if we broke the quest or not. Yep, we just broke the quest. God damn it.
Yes?
Where are the
I'll
kids?
tell you, but first you have to give me your... You can still save them. The question is whether or not you're willing to put their...
Yeah, you can leave.
The Vipers have them in their new hideout, east of... Supposedly they've gotten some new blood from outside the Mojave. Real hard-asses. They're going to sell the kids to the Legion. You're not a bad sort, Courier. You just see things little...
Okay, we need to go east of Nipton. So first we go to Nipton. Okay. God damn it. Starting to hurt my eye pretty bad.
Heading up.
Oh well. Why are you running? Okay, we need to drink. Okay, stand made. And some Inca Cola. Oh, a free mag. Okay. Good job. I don't care. Now I need to find the tunnel. Oh, come on. Come on. Done. Time to move. Oh, come on. Where's the girl? Oh, man, it's not good, girl. I'm sounding like a psychopath.
Don't worry, boss. With my cataracts, you only sort of look like the bad
Now, let me pop in the... Yeah, there's no Coca-Cola, sure. Where is the... Ghost side?
Wow, I'm actually still alive. Who would have guessed?
Hmm. Oh, come on. An armory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they were all dead. Okay, we can fix some stuff now. Oh, the grenade rifle, yeah. Break down the paint gun. Or repair kit? No. Okay. Okay, time to move on. 17. Now we are inside the Viper Dam. We can do a little bit of night.
Get up, boss. I mean, if that fits with your schedule.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Yeah, maybe you're just a little bit jumpy. Oh, come on, come on.
They killed her!
Let's dance.
Okay, you are all dead now. Ah, smell it. Ton of raiders dead. Maybe a ton of dead raiders. Ooh, some alcohol. Now we can go and wake up the little angels. Oh, we got ton of stuff to fix. Armor repair kit. Weapon repair kit, only one. And some Yukamo. And cable repeater, yeah. Oh, fixer. That's neat. Coca-Cola, some meat, alcohol. And to enter the diner. Oh well. milk bottle, and ooh, empty iguana, and that's it. Wrench a shotgun with the cowboy repeater and show me what it is. What this thing is. Another armor to repair. Alcohol to steal. Another corpse. The bottle and that's it. Okay, but where is or where are the kids? Okay, maybe I need to read the note. No, they should be here inside, but I can't see them, so one quarter, we already got inside, the diner too.
This crouch walking is hell on my back, boss.
Okay, some hardcore that got down there. Oh wow, my eyes are burning a little bit. Oh well. No pain, no gain. Another Colt 5520. No, that way is the exit. And we need to go here.
Alright, here we go. 75. That's 75. What it be now? 100. All done. All so.
They killed him.
All right, here we go. 75. That's 75.
I'm getting out of here.
275 now, 275, go 275 now, 3 1/4. 275 bid now, 3 1/4, give me 3 1/4, bid 3 1/4, bid 3 1/4, get her down 3 1/4. Bid no. 3 1/4 bid now, 75, 3 1/4.
Do that again.
Finally.
Hello. Bye. Hi. What are you doing? Hi. I can't remember. What? Bye. Are you okay? Hi. Okay, I guess.
Time to repair a 44. That. The dagger too. Give. Yeah, go for it.
Hi. Hi there, mister. Bye. You need something? Hello. Bye.
Okay, they are free now. Give me my statistic. Yeah. Constant back.
Salve barbarus. Quaero servis meis, me adiuvare potes, estultus, ubi sunt servis meis.
Erat diversum centurio acquiritum servum heri.
Why, eam fuisse apportet quintum, habet merdum proceribris. Stridebo super faciam suum.
What do you need?
Bye. Oh, well, time to go. I'm not enemy of the Legion, so got zero reason to attack them. Okay. Okay, we drank again with the special encounter.
Hey.
Okay, now it's really a Fallout NCR area. Now, Janet?
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watched the boomer over in Alice, so do you?
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside the Nellis. There is a young man there who had a crush on you.
A crush on me? Really? Are you talking about that nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
He's nice, a little naive. Seems convinced you're the love of his.
Really? That's so sweet. I'd love to go meet him. Would the boomers let me visit Nellis?
I will ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
You'd really do that for me? This is so exciting. Let me know what she says.
Okay, so maybe I was wrong about the thunderstorm thing.
Okay. Nothing. Blake?
Hey there.
Attempt to trade. You got a caps and I have some weapon to sell. Bye.
Guess Jameson won't be showing his face around here again.
Hey there, friend.
No.
It's about time.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Il de Mojave. Oh yeah, we need to do the Bleed Me Dry. And while we are here, we can go to the strip, to free side, and get ourselves our companion. Vacanciar. Yeah. Who are you?
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Scoot your boots, you bum.
Bang, 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 bang.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, sorry, I was distracted by the issue.
I don't think last night's rats.
Okay. The King's School of Impersonification is here.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king?
The king.
Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the kings, got it?
Yeah, I would like to see the king.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man?
I want to pay my respect.
You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage.
Hey, king.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
I was hoping you might have some work for me.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Yeah.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist. If nothing happens...
Yeah, sure.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here.
I joined.
Courier, help! NCR squatters have moved in. Legion are at the gates. I live with my mom. No motivating goals.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
How's it going?
Oh, hi, Emily.
Oh, hi. Thanks again for helping us with that data.
Why wasn't that useful?
We were connected for half a minute and received enough data to fill 5 holodisks. It looked like nonsense at first, but we decoded it. It was all biometric data, life signs from Mr. House. The technology he's using is so advanced that it samples data hundreds of times per second. It's fascinating, but depressing. Whatever technology he has can't possibly be practical for the people out here.
Is there another way?
After 2 tries, I think I've learned enough. I'm sure there's something more promising I could be helping. Oh yeah. I didn't tell you about the first time. I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind.
Hey, I risk a lot.
True. Alright. The first try was a little less professional. Someone important on the strip had access to some of House's technology. Specifically, a Securitron. And more specifically, the someone was Benny. I know, he shot you in the head and everything. But this was a while ago. I knew he was sleazy, but I didn't realize he was so cold-blooded.
Something happened.
Ugh, so gross. It was bad enough that I didn't get any data out of the Securitron. This is why I didn't want to talk about it. It only happened once. I chalk it up to sleep deprivation and one atomic cocktail too many. He sure didn't. Benny was pretty tight-lipped and cryptic about the thing, but he did let me poke around in it for a while. I wound up helping Benny a lot more than he helped me. Once he had access to the Securitron's memory banks, he kicked me out of the tops. Big surprise, right? Should have seen that.
What did he have to do?
The Securitron was disabled somehow. Might have been an EMP given some of the damage I saw. Anyway, he wanted it re-enabled and connected to Mr. House's data network. The trick was getting it to be invisible on the network. If Mr. House detects a rogue Securitron in his system, he remotely fries it. Getting around that security feature was a bit tricky.
You didn't think to tell anyone about this?
Yeah, strange as it sounds, I figured that bad-mouthing one of the Strip's most powerful people wasn't a good idea. The only reason why I'm telling you any of this is because he's gone now.
Okay, we can talk.
What do you want to know?
Yes. How long?
About 5 years now. I have family back in Arroyo. But this is where all the good work is being done, so to speak. NCR taxes and inflation have been hard for a lot of people to deal with, and most of the money's going to the war effort. There's not much funding for medical research with OSI or any other.
Okay, what do you do around here?
I'm interested in medicine, but it's not my strong suit. I try to help out with any computer issues the followers have. That's why I was helping out with the research into Mr. House's...
Okay, repeat the question and we'll finish here. My connection is dying, so god damn it. Goodbye. So thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.